Alright guys, so I have made it to the Mickey and Friends parking structure, and what a challenge that was today, because today they're doing, well, probably more than just today, they're doing a ton of construction on the escalator ways and the stairways. And so to get up here, I didn't think I was going to be able to get up on the top floor here today. I was shooting some stuff from the second floor up from the top. But I realized if you walk all the way to the end, the other side, you can use any one of the emergency stairways. Not emergency, I guess. Well, maybe they are. But they're stairways to get to the top. So now I'm on the top and gonna shoot a little Star Wars Land, guys. Galaxy's Edge, aka Star Wars. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, aka Star Wars Land. That's the one. I don't know. I'll probably call it Star Wars Land's Galaxy Edge, both of them throughout this video. So I don't know. It's just so weird after you're filming for so long that you call it Star Wars Land, that now it has a different name. But let's start here. So if you guys follow social media at all, you probably saw that a lot of people were signing some beams that are going to be installed as the highest point of Star Wars Land. And I don't know if that's going to be where they're going to be installed, or they're going to be installed on the Battle Escape ride. But we saw a lot of cast members signing those beams for their family and friends, which was totally cool. And that's going to be installed somewhere. I don't know, maybe it's already installed. This was just happening, so who knows? I mean, if that beam already went up or not. Could that be the tallest point that we're looking at right there? I don't know, but that's on the Millennium Falcon ride attraction right there, guys. And if you guys saw from D23, there was a lot of there was a scale model, and so there's been a lot of pictures and videos out on the internet. I did not attend D23 this year, but you could see that how Star Wars Land Galaxy's Edge is going to take shape and what it's going to really look like. And to me, it looks awesome. I think you're really going to be transported into a different world. I mean, if the real life Galaxy's Edge looks like that model, it's going to be amazing. I mean, there's going to be so much to see. It's going to take months to cover, I think, every aspect of it, all the different shops, the restaurants, the characters, the interactions. You guys see that cool little robot, the Roomba that was running around? That was really neat too. But they're really making a lot of progress on here. And I have a feeling that the mountain range, the buildings might not connect, but at least the mountain range is going to connect these two buildings probably. So it looks like one continuous giant mountain range. At least that's what I got from when I was looking at the model at D23, the videos of it. But they're just making some progress over there. They're really doing some work on the building. If you look over here at the Battle Escape building, you can see they're making more progress on the outer wall there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. You can see all those beams that are there. It looks like they're going to be adding some paneling and stuff to the beams on the side of the wall. Oh, you can see a beam going across. There's a crane up there over by the Matterhorn. Just to the left of it there. They're carrying part of Star Wars Land somewhere else. And but there's a lot on that roof, guys. I mean, if you really look at this roof here, if you're just looking at this roof, I mean, there is so much going on up there. There's buildings, there's like, someone I heard that said that it was temporary stuff, besides the AC ductwork and the AC air conditioners, because there are going to be some massive air conditioners up there. But some of the other stuff are offices for people, I don't know, designers, construction leads, construction managers. I don't know what you call them. But there's definitely a lot of stuff on that roof. You really can't see inside anymore. They've really been closing it off. I don't know how much longer these updates are going to go on once these buildings get completely walled off and stuff. It's going to be difficult to report on it, but we'll see what takes place and how long we'll keep going up here. I'm still curious about those two big things that are popping out of the roof there, the big metal structures. I mean, they look like 2 stories tall. We know the third one that was here, I'll just come over here. That little one on the corner there, that's obviously for a stairway to get to the top. But these two ones right here, I have no idea what they could be for. Do you think there's some sort of drop element in this ride that they need some sort of crane or something, like wires, like to be able to pull you up and down, or those elevator shafts that'll take you to multiple floors? What do you guys think? Are those just there just to hold up the mountain range? I don't think they're there to really hold up the mountain range, because they've been using, looks like, just metal beams and stuff to build the mountain ranges, not actually forming 4 walls and a kind of a structure, like a complete room. to do that. I mean, maybe they'll attach, I mean, they're going to have to attach mountain range on one side of it just to block it from view, but what do you think those are for? Over here on the building, you can see the roof is almost completely covered there. They're still got a few more layers of whatever you call those things, metal shingles things on the roof, but they're working on it right now, and they're really working on getting it covered up. I think they're going to want to enclose this building, get some AC ductwork in there, get some AC in there, and then start really putting it together. Start really building the inside of it. I mean, they still got a couple years here until that needs to take place, but or almost a couple years. My prediction is this thing's going to open up in May of 2019, maybe June of 2019, but it's got to be like right before summertime. So if you look at the corner of this building here, you can see that there are some bars angled there, little diagonal bars. I'm assuming those are just supports, extra supports for this building here, because this is the giant room where we believe the stormtroopers are all going to be, that big hangar bay, where that'd be cool if they're going to have like some big video projections, like an opening where spacecraft, looks like spacecraft are flying out in space and stuff, and this is where all those stormtroopers are going to be standing there waiting for you, we're assuming, to enter in the ride, or maybe it's towards the end of the ride, or who knows. But they weren't there before the last time I was here, and they're there now, so I just wanted to point those out to you guys. So you guys can see that on the right of this battle escape building, they have this other building that they've been working on. You've seen it if you've seen the videos and stuff, but it looks like for sure the roof is being completed there. I mean, they got it completely covered up. They got some more mesh wiring going in. They'll probably put in some roofing material there, I'm assuming. And then we'll see some rock work and some different stuff on the other side of it. Or maybe they won't have rock work right there. Maybe it'll be like the buildings. You know, that's kind of the area where I think if you were looking at the model, you saw this kind of like big old round half circular thing. I don't know if that was supposed to be part of a spaceship, or if that was just a weird way to have an entranceway, or if it was part of a crashed spaceship. It's in front of these buildings somewhere here in this vicinity, I'm assuming, just from looking at the videos from the models. But interesting to see what's going on over here, and see, just so you kind of know where you're at. If I pan to the right, you see the battle escape building. Let's try to take a look through the battle escape building, see if we see anything on the other side over there. It's about as far as I can zoom in. I just see some cranes and some stuff there. I don't really see too much going on. If you look down below, those are just palm trees in my way, so I can't get you a good shot. Okay, this is another angle of that room angling at the top there. I'm just trying to show you that you can see all those beams right there, just tons of them. And that's probably more for the design of the room and stuff, and how the things are going to look. They'll have this really cool angled look in there. But you know, they're really doing you hear all that hammering going on over there. You can just see there's a lot of progress happening on the battle escape building. I haven't been able to get down to the other side to see what's going on. I don't know if we're going to be able to see anything beyond the battle escape building because it's just so massive. But let's head on over to down the parking structure a little bit, see if we can see anything else. So as I was walking down, I could see inside the big circular portion of the building, which I think is going to be the loading and unloading zone. Tell me what you think about that. Do you think that's possible? But there's this, I saw this big metal thing right there on the top of your screen there inside the room. That looks like, when I'm really looking at it, looks like AC ductwork going on there. Just more stuff. It's really interesting though, this big room right here. You could just, the angles that they're using with these beams and stuff, it really looks like it's going to be this, you're not going to have straight walls up and down. You're going to have a lot of just weird shapes and weird forms in there. It's really closed off inside that room there. I can't see much in there, but we know that it's circular in shape. That's about it. Yeah, this is cool. This room is really taking shape. I hope they do more work and before they put on the wall, so we can really see what's going on in there. But while I'm on this part of the parking structure, I just want to kind of zoom into the critter country side there. You can see that, or I can see, you're going to be seeing real soon, that they put up some scrim on the other side of the bridge of the train, because as you guys know, the train is opening this weekend. Now, I will not be there for the Saturday opening. I will probably be there on Monday afternoon. I just couldn't get out of some things that I had to do this weekend. Basically, I have to work, guys. Gotta make a living, you know? Gotta make that money. But I'll be there on either Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm looking at multiple days, probably going to Disneyland. I got a couple days off in a row there during the week, and I got to check out the train. I got to check out the Columbia. Hopefully the Mark Twain. Hopefully the Mark Twain is running. I might even go on the canoes for the first time. Maybe I'll take my GoPro for that. I don't want to get this camera wet or anything. But you can see the berm on the right side. They've cleared off everything off of it. There used to be trees on there and stuff, and they've completely cleared those off. They got some plants there that are staged. Eventually, I'm assuming they're going to plant bigger trees and some more stuff there. You know, we'll see as time goes, but that's all that happened on the critter. They did build that wall. That wall is there. I think it was there the last time I was here too, straight in the middle of the screen. But you know, they're building that area up because once that river opens, people are going to be trying to look in there. So I think they're going to finish whatever they need to finish on the other side of that bridge right there. And they might have even, let's try to zoom in here, they might have even put up something there. So we know on the train portion they put up the scrim, but underneath it, does that look like a wood paneling or something? Because I'm assuming they're going to completely block that off so people can't see into Star Wars Land. But also, I've never really noticed this. So you see where the bridge is, and then you see the big cement wall. Just to the right of that, coming towards us, is another cement wall, which kind of angles it so then you can't see into Star Wars Land. You know, it's kind of like when they're looking at the models at D23, how you have to walk in, then you make a right, then you go underneath this building bridge type thing, and then you're into Star Wars Land. Really going to give you a lot of separation between lands. So when you're riding the river and stuff, all you're probably going to see is just some greenery and stuff like that. You're not going to actually be able to see any of the wall or any of Star Wars Land. There'll be a wall or some bushes or some rock work or something on there that'll really kind of tie in with the Rivers of America side, and then you'll pass through something to really get you into the Star Wars Land. Well, that's going to be it for me this week in Star Wars Land as far as Galaxy's Edge, guys. I gotta keep saying Galaxy's Edge. I'm going to try to say it more. I know I've been saying Star Wars Land this whole video, but you know, as usual, I'm going to be shooting some time-lapse video and stuff for you guys to enjoy now. But if you like these videos, subscribe to the channel, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Like this video. Give it a thumbs up. It really helps it if we get some good engagement on it. Leave me a comment of what you thought of the D23 models of Star Wars Land and everything that was going on over there. Let me know what you thought. I mean, did it live up to all your expectations? Were you kind of disappointed? I thought it looked amazing. I thought all the elements, if they're going to put all that stuff in there, it's going to look amazing. But, you know, like I said, subscribe, like, share, and enjoy these time lapses, and then we'll catch you next time.